You guys have given us so many responses. Thank you so much, first of all. Yeah, cover up that that label. So I think we're like 95% set on. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. This is going to be for sales for Tuesday. Yesterday was a holiday, so we've already packed that stuff up and taken it off to the post office this morning. So these are going to be sales from about midnight on, and we're going to start pulling those with Kathy. But first, I wanted to mention we have received some Buy Me a Coffees from Tammy, one of our viewers. Thank you so much for supporting the channel that way, Tammy. If you don't know what Buy Me a Coffee is, it is a way you can support creators and video creators like us monetarily if you so choose. Definitely not something that you have to do or anything like that, but if you're looking to help support us and our channel, there is a link down in our description that you can buy us a coffee if you want. So I'm going to turn it over to Kathy, and we're going to start pulling what sold for us since midnight.
Yeah, and Tammy, I actually got my coffee, so Chris still has to get his, but it was funny because you are the first one to like click the link. We never mentioned it.
Right.
We've seen some other creators putting those in there, and it's just like a good way to support the channel. I know you guys are always buying stuff from us too. It's very appreciated, but I did want to say it was funny because I saw I had $10 in PayPal, like a notification that dinged on my phone. I was like, someone sent me $10. Like, I don't use PayPal almost at all anymore since I stopped doing, since eBay stopped using it, and then since I was doing buy, sell, trade, like purges and stuff, and I would get paid that way. But since then, I almost never get money into my PayPal. So anyways, I was like, what? Did I do a purge that I forgot about? Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, why did I have $10 in my account? And then I opened it up and saw what it was from. So I was actually getting in the drive-thru to Starbucks when I saw that. So that was just sort of serendipitous. Yeah. So thank you so much, Tammy.
Yes, thank you so much for the support.
It definitely put a smile on my face today. So, all right, we are starting in box BY.
And you guys notice we tried turning this table. We're going to see how it goes. We can walk around pretty good. The biggest problem with the table is this chair right here where I typically sit. If I'm sitting here and this chair's out like this, it kind of really puts a choke point here. So I don't know if it's going to be a good long-term solution. We'll see.
So far it's fine.
We'll see how it goes.
I do like that. I can walk both ways.
Yeah.
And like, so far right now, I'm trying to keep the table clear. These are literally what I just photographed and will have listed by the end of the day. So
yeah,
this table should be clear again by the end of the day. I have not photographed the Legos, but Chris got all the sets
I got to play some Legos last night.
Yeah,
these are just some that we bought from a
local pickup, $5
Facebook
a piece,
Marketplace local.
They're mostly, you said they're all there.
Yeah, I think this one's missing a couple pieces. I haven't got to this one yet, but
yeah, I figured for $5. I didn't even look them up at first. I was like, I'm sure a minifig could probably sell for $5.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, $5 a set. We could definitely get the money back on the minifigs if we wanted to break it up. Anyway, let's get to what sold.
So what's sold today are a pair of FootJoy men's golf cleats. I have $7.99 into these. I listed them, I think, at $39.95 plus ship. I sent a watcher $35 plus ship, and they accepted. So awesome sale. I really like selling FootJoy. Just golf apparel and shoes and stuff. Are shoes considered apparel?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
What does apparel mean?
Apparel's like clothes, but I don't know if it includes shoes. What do you guys think? I don't know. Not that it actually matters either. This is saying top shelf. Well, it's top of the shoe shelf, I guess.
Oh.
So these are some Sorel boots. They are actually like a youth size. So normally, like if these were an adult size, I could probably at least get 100 out of them because they are still like new without box. But as a kid size, I think these retail for like 90. And because they are new without box, I priced them kind of high up, but I ended up getting $59.83 plus shipping, so not too bad. I did pay up for these. They were retail arbitrage find at Nordstrom Rack, and I paid $26 for them just at the end of last winter when they were like kind of clearancing everything out. So that is going to go in one of these 13 by 13 by 9 boxes. Thankfully, these two eBay sales today, they were both over 2 pounds, so 3 pound packages. which going to the East Coast would be very expensive, but these two people lived in Indiana and Idaho, so both of these packages were only $10.08 to ship out, so that was nice.
Yeah.
After the last few packages on eBay, I've been paying like $14 to ship, so. All right, sold these Alegrias on Facebook for $27.60 plus shipping. I have $9.99 into these. When I went to list them, I noticed that they're kind of like yellowing on the white. I don't know if you can tell.
It's hard to see just.
Yeah. So for that reason, I priced them kind of low. So it's not a huge profit, but I didn't lose money, and I'm like, that's like a $15 profit. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy with that sale, but you could probably definitely get more for those if they did not have some discoloration.
Right. And anytime Kathy mentions like a flaw or something like that, that's something that we do disclose in listings. So
show close-ups and write it in the description.
The buyer is aware, as long as they read the description and looked at the photos, which you would expect them to. But yeah, so
other than that, they're in great shape, and they got them, for $27.60 plus ship versus buying them new for like $125 or whatever they cost. So
I think that's a big changing point in our business where we started to realize people do buy things with flaws.
I used to not.
Right.
If I saw a flaw, I'd almost want to redonate it instantly.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, I'll at least get my money back.
Right. Just disclose it really nice.
You just try to get your money back and price it so low, it almost always sells in like a day or two. Mm-hmm. Those ones did take a little longer because I was trying to get a little more than just my money back.
Yeah.
But if I priced those at $20, they would have been sold in the first day.
Obviously, that's not the goal. We don't try to buy things that have flaws, but if we happen across one that we missed, we just kind of list it at a lower price. Yeah. Once it's been in our death pile for a long time.
And often those ones get me good feedbacks, which is another good thing. So, sold another pair of Alegrias also on Facebook. So Facebook's funny like this. I always notice the same brands will sell like in the same day. So I do feel like they have weird algorithms. Like today, Alegrias must have been pushed up in their algorithm somehow. But yeah, that happens often, that it can't just be coincidence.
Right.
So
I do think they do a lot of trend-based algorithms. So maybe it just so happened that so many people were searching up Alegria.
Yeah.
So it's pushing that out more to people, and it just equal to us getting 2 sales in that. So
very happy. So these ones I actually just listed yesterday too. I have $9.99 into them. They sold for $32.20 plus shipping. It's random amounts like this because I don't know what percent, but I had a little sale running on it on Facebook. Mostly because I feel like running a sale kind of like boosts your listings as well, which could be the case on these. And then these could have just sold randomly because I listed them yesterday. So I don't know.
Yep.
Algorithms and stuff like that are weird to me.
It all boils down to just get things listed and
they'll sell when they sell. These are just some little Nike free runs for a toddler. I have $1.99 into these. They've been listed a little bit now, so someone offered me $14 on Mercari, plus they paid shipping, so I accepted that. Those are just gonna ship in a poly mailer.
You see this big meatball right here? Kathy covered him up with the blanket. He's been sleeping there actually pretty good today. He likes laying under the blankets. Like anytime we're on the couch, he'll try to, if we have a blanket on, he'll try to get up underneath.
Yeah.
He loves snuggling up under blankets.
Which, speaking of, our new couch, did we ever mention we were going to get a new couch?
Yeah.
Our new couch got here a month and a half early. Well, it got to, Denver or something, and we just
I think we have to schedule a delivery.
But since we're doing our flooring, we kind of want to get that in before the couch shows up. So
yeah.
Hopefully in a week or two we'll have a couch, and maybe we can even do some videos not just up here. So, yeah. So that would be cool. Anyhow, these are, but also Reese will not be allowed on the new couch,
yeah, that's
probably.
True. Yeah.
But we can bring his bed down there and he can sleep right next to us. These are some New Balance trail shoes. And these are the ones that I paid up for a while back. Not too while back. Probably less than 90 days. I paid $24.99, but because of that, I had to list them high. And I knew that I could probably just about double my money, which is pretty much what I did. I listed them at $79, got an offer of $60 on Posh, and I accepted. So $60, I make $48 minus $25. So just under doubling my money, which I think is not too bad for something like this. Like, it's like still over a $20 profit. I knew like 100% they were gonna sell. I don't know. I would pick those up again, even paying $25. So.
And how long did they take again to sell?
It's definitely over 30 days.
Okay.
I don't know the exact date, but I don't think they've been listed more than 90 days, which is kind of like what I'd want them to sell before. But yeah, they're just a really nice pair of New Balance.
We'll do a shoebox on that.
And those are Posh, so yeah. Any box you want, but I like shoe boxes. And then shoe shelf, Columbia. These guys. These sold for, I don't know. I didn't write it. Look, this is like how I write my labels. So it says shoe shelf, Columbia, size 6. And I did not write them out. Let me double check. I know they sold on Poshmark. I'm pretty sure it's $37. Oh, what is wrong with me? My sales. Yeah, $37. I had them listed, I think, at $50. Someone offered $37 and I accepted. I have $807 into those from the Once Upon a Child haul, so that's awesome. These I don't think would fit in a shoebox. Do you think they'd fit in a regional V?
Yeah, I do.
Nope. That will be one of these. And that is what sold today so far.
All right. So we're gonna get this stuff all packed up and we're gonna let Reese sleep since he's sleeping so good. If you can't tell, his head's right there. His butt's right there. he's like backwards on the couch. But anyway, we're gonna get this stuff all packed up and we'll be right back. All right, guys, got everything all packed up, ready to go.
Yep.
So that's pretty much it for today's sales. Now back to the flooring debate. Not really a debate, but you guys have given us so many responses. Thank you so much, first of all. Cover up that that label. So I think we're like 95% set on brown. And I say that only because like Kathy said earlier, our couch is here and we haven't really looked at that exact brown with our couch that we got. So we're gonna with either, so we're gonna go check out tomorrow and see.
I feel like our couch is almost like this color, right?
Which might be too close. I don't know. But we're going with the brown mostly for, well, we'll see.
Just like
it could change once we set it next to the couch, but we're gonna go with the brown because it is a more timeless color. Even though we're not really planning on ever selling our house, we want it to last a long time. And this flooring should last a while. Don't want to be changing it in 5 years or so.
Yeah. So thanks for all saying gray, and then we picked.
So yeah, we had tons of you guys say gray.
I'm like, even when we buy it, I'm like, did we make the right choice?
Right. But I will say this: we do have somewhere that we will be using the gray, and we're going to show you right now. We're going to put the gray flooring in the bus. We bought a bus.
It's like ridiculous.
So guys, we bought a bus and we're going to be converting this into a motorhome, like a schoolie. Just like a little side thing that we're going to do when we have time here and there to do something as a family that's not really reseller related. So let's just go inside. It's a little chilly right now. I wasn't expecting it to be super cold, but
our boys are out here, so you can.
Yeah, the boys are here. Reese is here.
Reese.
Guys, come on, let's go on the bus.
I was telling Connor that, so he could come.
Reese loves the bus.
Is there any lights?
There's no lights unless it's on. It's not.
So yeah, it's pretty dark in here right now, but this is a full-size bus that we bought at auction, got it super cheap. It's a big bus. It's a big bus. It's about 20 years old, and we're gonna rip all these seats out, all the flooring out, and we're gonna put the gray flooring in here and build kitchen and all this kind of stuff. But
What?
a couple beds, bed in the back. Oh, we got our driver right here, Reese. Anyway, guys, there will be more bus information in the future. If that's something you're interested in, definitely hit that subscribe button, and we'll put some videos here and there of the progress that we're doing on the bus. So let us know what you guys think down in the comments. But that's going to do it for today's What's Sold video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Reese's so excited. And we're excited too. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Come on,
Bye.
sitting here.